well, you know that thing like taxes that you calculate based off of where you live?
Okay.
Just stop doing that.
For what state?
Connecticut.
So you worked the deal this morning, and now when you're trying to update it, it's not working?
Mm-hmm.
Did you save this in here?
Negative, Nancy.
Why? Why do you do that?
Because I backed out to add the trade in, and now that's wrong.
Is this the guy that we were just talking about a little bit ago?
So I hit him with the 1 to 10, right?
Yeah.
Guess what he said? Guess.
What? He said 10.
He said 9.
Not okay.
And then I said, and he said, well, we'd like a little bit more for the trade, but the big thing is we're concerned because it looks like there was dirty boots on the back of the passenger seat. We will need confirmation there's no lasting damage. So
See what happens when we don't ask the 1 to 10?
Also, why wouldn't you say that? Why would you not say that? Like, hey, is that dirt going to come off?
Dude, that's exactly what we talked about in the morning meeting, is that most people just are not comfortable to vocalize what their concern is.
That doesn't register with me. But
I know, I get it, but you've got to think about everybody else.
So I made him a car film, right? And in the car film, I told him multiple times, like, hey, it's just dirty, needs to be detailed, but there's no damage. And then he saw the dirt on there, and so that freaked him out. So then I made him a car film of me cleaning it.
Nice, I like that.
And he goes, all good. He goes, thanks, appreciate it, we'll get back to you. What's going to happen is I'm going to send you a quote with all your positive equity here.
Does he own the Tesla outright?
He does.
Well, he might not want to use all that towards the down payment.
Well, how much can he put down?
Well, he can't put all the trade down. This is a scenario where you'd have to ask him, how much of your trade equity do you want to put towards the car you're buying? You could put some of it towards the down payment of the car, and then you could take the rest back in an equity check. His car's worth $17,150. Let's say he wanted to put $5,000 down at signing. Then he would have $12,150 left that we would be cutting him back in a check. You'd be putting.
The bank won't let you put the full $17,000 down.
Nor should we allow him to do that, because you know all the reasons why. That's if he totals the car, that money's gone. Now, are we shipping this to him, or would he come here?
Ship. Two-way shipping. I told him $700. I don't know what you think it'll be.
All right, so in the scenario that you had in here, which I'm now recreating, it's just first payment and fees at signing, which would be $29.93. So this is with the shipping built in. All right, we're at $7.93 a month, first payment and fees at signing. And in this scenario, he's given us about $3,000 at signing. He would take the other 14 whatever back in the form of an equity check.
He says he wants to put $15,000 down from the car.
Even if the trade is holding this up right now, like let's say he wants to go to CarMax or Carvana or another local dealer and he owns the car outright, right? So it really shouldn't be a contingency on getting this deal done. So if a local dealership or a Carvana or whatever is going to pay more for that Tesla, he can sell it to them, get this car from us. So the question that I would be asking in this scenario is, if the only thing holding you back was, one, will the dirt in the car come out, which you've already sent him a car film showing that it will, right? So that's handled. If the only other thing is that you want to see if you can get more for your trade, then that would mean to me that you're going to move forward either way. It's just a matter of whether you're trading the car to me or you're doing something else with it. And if that's the case, let's lock this car up now, because we don't have very many EQs left. We don't have very many EQE demos. Colin can tell you firsthand, he's already had 2 deals this week that he's lost because they were out-of-state people on our various demo cars. They wanted to think about it overnight. Next day, they're like, let's do it. In the meantime, somebody else sells it. In the case of a truly new car, no big deal. We'll just go get you another new car. But in the case of a demo, they're like used cars. They can't be replaced.
Did you print it with $15,000?
I did. So here's what just $3K at signing, and here's what the $15K at signing. Again, he's welcome to do whatever he wants, but just make sure he understands the risk involved.